It's a hard knock life for the down and out of Mexico City. As many as 30,000 homeless people live on the streets of the capital, where an insidious substance is accelerating the vicious downward spiral. It's a solvent known colloquially as la mona, or the monkey. Georgina Garbona is part of the boots on the ground effort to tackle the growing solvent abuse problem.
The substance is attractive to those who consume it because it is very cheap and it staves off both hunger and the cold, all problems faced by the homeless community. It's not addictive in and of itself, but it does create a vicious cycle of dependence.
Georgina estimates that more than 90% of the capital's homeless population today consume La Mona on a daily basis. La Mona is widely consumed throughout Mexico City's homeless communities. It's simple paint thinner bought for a few cents in the capital's hardware stores. Its users are recognizable as they inhale through their clenched fists, in which they clutch rags which they have soaked in the solvent. 42-year-old Fabian Gomez was a long-time homeless user of the solvent.
I took La Mona in order to have friends. Everyone else took it, and I was homeless since the age of 6, so it was lonely.
Yet some shopkeepers in the capital, like Raul Gonzalez, refuse to sell the substance if they believe it will be used nefariously.
The problem is with the kids. If you sell it to them, you are complicit in them beginning to use drugs, and in doing that, you don't just hurt the person, but the entire society.
Yet Mexico City's government says it is determined to help those affected by solvent abuse through a wider effort at inclusion.
Homeless people can be made to feel completely invisible by the rest of society, and that seriously damages their chances. If we can encourage people here to look more sympathetically at these people, then we will be on the right track to eradicating this problem.
La Mona continues to ravage the capital's poorest communities as those battling the problem fight to keep the monkey off the backs of the next generation. Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.